allow me to address the train accident that occurred earlier today involving members of the House and the Senate and their families on their way here to West Virginia. Our hearts go out to the families of the lost and the injured, and we thank God it wasn't worse. And we're especially grateful for the courageous first responders, police, firefighters, doctors, and nurses who responded so quickly. Thank you all for making time and giving us such a wonderful, warm welcome. But before I get started, last spring, with the support of these congressional leaders gathered here, Congress passed and the President signed the largest increase in defense spending in nearly a decade. And just over 1 month ago, we passed the biggest investment in our national defense since the days of Ronald Reagan. You know, as you heard last night in the State of the Union, the law he signed can be summed up in 3 simple achievements. Number 1, we cut taxes for working families to give the typical family of 4 an extra $2,000 a year of their own hard-earned money, essentially cutting their tax bill in half. Secondly, we restored simplicity and fairness to the tax code, putting the American people's interest ahead of the special interest in Washington, D.C. And finally, we cut taxes on American businesses so they can create more jobs and raise wages right here in West Virginia and all across the USA. Stand up, take a bow, will you? In just the past month, businesses large and small have already committed to invest an extra $425 billion into American enterprises to expand, to innovate, to create jobs, to raise wages for their workers. And before this year is out, we believe the typical American worker will see their take-home pay rise by as much as $4,000 a year. That's real results for the American people. Done with eloquence and compassion. Working with our partners in Congress, we're going to pass a historic infrastructure bill, and we're going to rebuild the roads and bridges and infrastructure of America. President Trump is absolutely committed to give our nation the best roads, the best bridges and airports, and the best future we've ever had.